Class 7 Science Lesson number 4 Nutrition in Living Organisms. Question number 1 Fill in the blanks. First, nutrients can be classified into type, namely macronutrients and micronutrients. Second, plants make their food in their leaves. This process is called photosynthesis. Third, the leaves have microscopic openings called stomata. Fourth, the transport system of plants consists of the xylem and the phloem. Fifth, rhizobium absorbs atmospheric nitrogen and convert it into its compound. Question number 2 match the pairs. First, parasitic plant Cuscuta. Second, insectivorous plant Drosera. Third, saprophytic plant mushroom. Fourth, symbiotic plant lichen. First, ingestion, intake of food. Second, digestion, conversion from complex to simple soluble form. Third, absorption, transfer of soluble food to the blood. Fourth, assimilation, utilization of absorbed food. Fifth, egestion, removal of unwanted matter. Question 3. Classify according to food type. Herbivore, cow, deer, goat, buffalo. Carnivore, tiger, lion, frog. Omnivore,
sparrow, human, cockroach.
scavengers, vulture. Decomposers, saprotrophic, bacteria, fungus. Parasitic, tick. Answer the following. Question number 4. Why do living organisms need nutrition? Answer. For the continuous supply of energy to perform work, to help in the growth and development of the body, to replace the worn out tissue and to repair the damaged tissues. Question number 2. Explain the process of production of food in plants. Answer. The plants prepare the food by the process of photosynthesis. Carbon dioxide plus water in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives food, that is glucose plus oxygen. 6CO2 plus 6H2O in presence of sunlight and chlorophyll gives C6H12O6 plus 6O2. What is meant by parasitic plants? Name their different types with examples of each. Answer. The plants that depend on other plants for their nutrition are called parasitic plants. For example, Cuscuta does not have chlorophyll. Explain the various steps of nutrition in animals. Answer. First, ingestion. Feeding means ingestion. Second, digestion. Different enzymes act on the complex food constituents and convert these into soluble nutrients. Third, absorption. The digested soluble nutrients are absorbed in the blood. Fourth, assimilation. In the cells, energy is produced using nutrients. Once the energy is released, then the food is said to be assimilated. Fifth, egestion. The matter that is not digested and absorbed is thrown out of the body in the last step of egestion. Name some unicellular organisms in which all life processes take place within their unicellular body. Answers. Amoeba, Euglena, and Paramecium are the unicellular organisms in which all the life processes take place within a single cell. Question number 5. Give scientific reasons. First, insectivorous plants are attractively colored. Answer. Insectivorous plants feed on insects. They need to capture the insects in order to attract these insects towards the plant. They are attractively colored. Second, butterflies have a long tube-like proboscis. Every insect is provided with mouth parts for ingestion. It thus has a tube-like proboscis to suck this food from flower. Question number 6. Think and answer. First, we prepare a variety of foodstuffs and dishes at home. Are we then autotrophic organisms? Answer. We prepare variety of foodstuffs by using grains, pulses, vegetables, etc. We cannot perform photosynthesis, hence we are not autotrophs, we are heterotrophs. Second, which organisms are greater in number, autotrophs or heterotrophs? Why? Answer. If autotrophs decrease in number, then heterotrophs too will starve and die. Therefore, in nature, the autotrophs are always more than the heterotrophs to balance the food chain. Question 3. The number of heterotrophs found in desert regions is smaller. However, they are found in greater numbers in the sea. Why is this so? Answer. In desert region, the autotrophs are lesser. The food is scarce. Therefore, the number of heterotrophs also reduces. In oceans and seas, there are multitude of zooplankton and phytoplankton. Question 4. Why is plant food not produced in any other parts of the plant except the green ones? Answer. The chlorophyll is present in the green parts of the plants. In these parts, photosynthesis takes place. Question 5. What damage or harm do ectoparasitic and endoparasitic animals cause? Answer. Ectoparasites have specialized mouth parts. With the help of these, they suck the blood, example mosquito and bedbugs. Endoparasites live inside the body of host, example roundworm, hookworm. Both ectoparasites and endoparasites cause damage to our health. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, comment and subscribe.